Good morning. Let us continue our chapter 12. Can we share? Now here we have to find out how many shelves we require. Okay, you have seen in library how madam keeps the books in library. Okay, she keeps in shelves in cupboard. Okay, so here it is given. I have 20 books. I can keep 5 books in one shelf. See here you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is one shelf. This is second. This is third. And this is fourth. So there are 4 shelves in this. Plural of shelf is shelves. Okay, so this is one shelf. These are 2 shelves. So they have given there are 20 books and 5 books in one shelf. Okay. Now if we are going on arranging, see first shelf, if I keep 5 books, so how many books are left? 15 books are left. Now again in second shelf I will arrange 5 more books. So now how many are remaining? 10 books are left. Again I repeat, in one shelf 5, then again in second shelf 5. So out of 20, 10 are arranged. So now how many will be remaining? 10 will be remaining. Now again 5 more books in the third shelf. See first shelf 5, second shelf 5. Then again in third shelf we have arranged 5 more books. So now how many books are remaining? 5 books are still remaining. Okay, because there are 20 books. We have arranged 5, 5 and 5. Means we have arranged 15 books. So 20 minus 15 is 5. So 5 books are left. Now last shelf we will again arrange 5 more books in the fourth shelf. So all the 4 shelves are filled and 20 books are also over. All 20 books have filled up 4 shelves in the almirah. So 20 books put into equal groups of 5 each take 4 shelves. Means 20 books are arranged in 4 shelves, and in one shelf how many books are there? 5 books are there. Now here it is given there are 28 buttons. Okay, total 28 buttons are there, and a tailor puts 4 buttons on one shirt. See, 4 buttons here, then 4, 4, 4, 4. He is going on putting 4 buttons on one shirt. Then he finds that he has put these 4 buttons in total 7 shirts. See, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. So how many shirts are there? There are 7 shirts here. Now suppose he has 28 buttons and he puts 7 buttons on each shirt. It's just opposite. See, in first case he has put 4 buttons in each shirt. Now he is putting 7 buttons on each shirt. So there will be dash shirts with buttons. So how many shirts he will put these buttons? 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7. So 4 times. Okay. So we will get 4 shirts. That means what we do? We divide 28 divided by 7. So 28 divided by 7 we get 4. Now here they have given Minku puts her 15 laddus equally into 5 boxes. There are total 15 laddus and 5 boxes are given. And Minku has to arrange the laddus equally. Now how many laddus will there be in each box? So what we have to do? We have to do 15 divided by 5. See, he has arranged, and how many laddus he got in each box? We can see he got 3 laddus in each box. Means actually what we do? We do 15 divided by 5. So that is equal to 3. Now see, suppose it is given opposite. There are 3 boxes and 15 laddus. So how many laddus will there be in each box? So in one box, how many laddus will be there? Now 3 boxes are there. So there will be dash laddus in each box. So actually what we do? We do 15 divided by 3 because there are 15 laddus and 3 boxes. So 15 divided by 3, what we get? We get 5. So there will be 5 laddus in each box. Now they have given share 25 bananas among 5 monkeys. So there are 5 monkeys and total 25 bananas are there. So we have to find how many bananas each monkey will get. So what we have to do? We have to divide 25 divided by 5. So we will do 25 divided by 5. So what will we get? Yes, 5 5 is 25. So answer is 5. So each monkey has 5 bananas. Now third one is share 12 balloons among 3 boys. So how many balloons are there? 12 balloons are there. See, they are so beautiful, colorful balloons. And 3 boys are having these 12 balloons and we have to share them equally. Means every boy should have equal number of balloons and we have to find how many balloons for each boy. So what we will do? We will do 12 divided by 3. So 12 divided by 3. What will we get? Yes, 3 fours is 12. So we will get 4. So each boy has 4 balloons. Now fourth one is there are 21 candles. Put them equally in 3 boxes. And we have to find how many candles are there in each box. 3 boxes are there and 21 candles are there. So what we have to do? Yes, we have to divide 21 divided by 3. So 21 divided by 3. So what will we get? Yes, we will get 7 because 3 sevens is 21. So you have to draw in your textbook 7 candles in each box. Okay, this you have to do all these in your textbook and draw here 7 candles in each box. Fifth one, there are 18 socks. How many girls can wear these socks? Now total how many socks are there? 18. And we have to find how many girls can wear these socks. So one girl wears how many socks? Yes, one girl will wear 2 socks. So what we have to do? We have to divide 18 divided by 2. So we have to do 18 divided by 2, that is equal to 9. 2 nines is 18. So how many girls can wear 18 socks? Yes, 9 girls can wear these socks. So why we have divided by 2? Because one girl wears 2 socks. So we are dividing by 2. Sixth one, Raj has 36 minutes to make rotis. One roti takes 3 minutes. How many rotis can he make in this time? So total time is 36 minutes and one roti takes 3 minutes. So we have to find how many rotis. So what we have to do? 36 divided by 3. So what will we get? Yes, 3 twelves is 36. So he can make 12 rotis in 36 minutes. Seventh one, these are 24 footmarks of goats. So how many goats were there? Now total how many footmarks they have given? They have given 24 footmarks. So one goat has how many footmarks? 4. So we have to divide 24 divided by 4. So why we have divided by 4? Because one goat has 4 feet. One goat has 4 feet. So the footmarks will be 4. Can you see? This is one goat. This is second goat. So 24 divided by 4 is 6. So again I repeat, why we divide by 4? Because one goat has 4 legs, you can say. So 6 goats were there. Eighth one, some girls are playing a game with both their hands. The girls who are playing have 60 fingers altogether. How many girls are playing this game? Means total 60 fingers were counted. Okay. So we have to find number of girls. So one girl will have how many fingers? Yes, we all have 10 fingers. So what we have to do? We have to divide 60 divided by 10, and that is equal to 6, because 10 6 is 60. So how many girls are playing? Yes, 6 girls are playing this game. 6 girls are playing this game. Now, ninth one, Lakshmi has 27 kg potatoes to sell. Three men came and bought equal amounts of potatoes. So, how many potatoes? How many kgs? 27 kgs. And three men have bought them equally. So, what we have to do? 27 divided by 3. So, what will we get? Yes, 3 nines is 27. So, each man bought 9 kg of potatoes. Okay, bye. Thank you.